Welcome to Epple Farm. Epple Farm is an experience for kids. We start our morning with our teacher Tola. Tola teaches children to draw, to paint, and gives them life skills. She fine-tunes them in what they are good at with drawing, painting, all those kind of things. We allow kids to explore, to be themselves. We allow kids to get boosted their self-esteem because we believe that every child deserves to be happy. All children, they have one childhood. We want them to enjoy their childhood as much as they can.
My name is Tola. I plan fun activities with the kids. We learn through fun and we learn through things they enjoy to learn about. We plan activities that interest the kids and what they find interesting. So I help them to learn more on whatever they find interesting.
We continue our day from schooling to cooking. We teach kids how to cook. We give life skills at Epple Farm. The life skills that we give kids at the kitchen is cleanliness, teamwork, hygiene, adaptability, and teamwork. We have seen kids, the sense of greatness that they feel after preparing a dish is so satisfactory. They love cooking, they love sharing, they love responsibility. We see them being able to identify ingredients, being able to communicate, and they kind of choose what they want to eat. That on its own is fulfilling. We continue our day with Vanessa. Vanessa loves to play with children. She loves to run around with children. Children love Vanessa. And then they go down to the farm with Champion, where they are taught how to farm, how to plant, how to do different activities. By just doing farming activities, we have achieved all the 5 senses for kids. We have seen kids get stimulated in all the 5 senses. We have seen by just hearing the birds and the bees moving around, you can see that the kids are getting stimulated. By just touching different textures of soil, you could see that kids love and enjoy. And some of them have got different stress levels, but by just digging, you could see children are at ease, they are at peace. They are different, we kind of like identify them. With smelling, they smell the plants, they smell the vegetables, they improve on their sense of smelling. So the feeling is just very nice to watch, seeing kids doing what they love. When the kids go for planting, they learn about different types of vegetables. We have kids that come from different countries all over the world. It's very interesting to see their understanding of vegetables because they love to see how we plant, how we get food from. And it encourages them to eat because if we pick things like spinach, like carrots and cook with it, they eat it with so much joy because they know they've planted it. They know they've done something. They feel special because they know they are producing stuff. And when planting, kids also are taught responsibility. Kids know that if they don't water the plants will die. And we have seen them getting experience on that. If there are weeds cannot compete with plants. They become so unhealthy. So we have seen a lot of improvement. We have seen a lot of responsibility, a lot of understanding. Their self-esteem boosted. Above all, spending quality time with kids while we do the farming is so essential. We do a lot of farm games at the farm. The kids enjoy our games. We do games like racing, the bikes, and then we want kids to kind of like explore different, not just do one thing, to kind of like have the stimulation throughout the day. Racing gives them energy. We see them stretching their muscles. We see them getting tired so that they can like be at ease at night, and then parents can rest. So it's kind of nice to watch kids doing those different games. At the animal farm, kids get the experience to play with animals. We have goats, we have chickens. They feed the chickens, they clean, we teach them hygiene, that animals are part of us. They get to feed chickens, they get to pick eggs. They love being there. they are learning to be responsible. So we have seen kids improving on responsibility, because they know that if the goats cannot drink water, that's not going to be nice. So the simple things that they know, like you must eat, you must drink water, they apply to animals. Understanding, like we have seen them understanding the effects of everything. Like if it's not clean by the goats, are not happy. So the environment is kept clean. The farm chicken is always kept up to standard, because they know they are happy there. They want the goats and the chickens to be happy.
What makes Epple Farm different is that we are not a school, we are a farm, and the child they don't have to be in a classroom for hours learning and being told what to learn. They do activities that they find interesting, they do activities that they find fun, and they still learn through those activities. And we dedicate ourselves into finding what interests the child, and like really having the child be themselves and be happy in the space, while we also give them life skills like cooking, gardening, looking after their gardens, growing their own food, and interacting with animals. And we are also different because we open longer. We open till 6:30, so that you can have more time in session, more time on course, and we are also open on the weekends.
This is a farm where we allow kids to get experience. We focus on child as individual child. They have got different strengths, where you see one child likes drawing, one child likes to do puzzles, one child likes to paint, one child likes to read. Other children, they love playing outside, digging, doing the mud, watering. We allow them to be themselves. So we kind of like encourage what the kids love, so that they see that the life skills are essential. We give life skills. We give life skills. That's all we are about, giving life skills, having fun, being creative, to kind of like kids to use their imagination in the most biggest ways, because of their capabilities that they are achieving with the experience that we are giving. For people who are considering to bring kids here, I encourage you all to bring your kids here if you want your child to explore and have an individual attention. Here at Epple Farm, we believe in every child. We believe that every child is a star. We believe that all kids must be treated the same way, but also focusing on their different strengths and weaknesses. We don't punish kids. If they do wrong, we correct and guide them with love. I encourage you all to bring them here, because here we have seen kids develop different things. Their self-esteem is so boosted. Their imagination is wild in the nicest and biggest ways. I encourage you all to try and send your kids at Epple Farm for an experience, because they will get the experience that they've never had. We give them love, we nurture them. Above all, we have loads of fun.